Kennedy.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Everyone is telling you good afternoon. Yes.
I want to present my summary of bottom line,
Okay.
episode 2.
Episode 2. You don't want to be a last club. That's something interesting. Yes, episode 2.
In the company, Mrs. Kasoli came and left her son in the company. Her son's name Toby is Toby.
Yeah.
Toby is very stubborn. Mrs. Kasali begged Awa to stay with her son. She had as she should be absent.
She had to be absent.
Yes,
Yes, read it down.
as she would be absent.
Okay.
After Mrs. Kasali assured Awa
That she will come back very soon.
is calm. Her son is calm.
That her son is a good boy.
Yes.
Calm boy. Yeah.
Later, Toby perturbed.
No, perturbed was disturbed.
Yes. Toby perturbed all the staff in the company. They didn't
Oh, calm down.
they didn't arrive to work. So
No, wait. You not remember travailler.
the
My
staff,
problem is that your grandmother they didn't arrive to work. Ça veut dire qu'ils ne sont pas arrivés au travail.
no, ils n'arrivent pas à travailler.
Ils n'arrivent pas à travailler means they couldn't work.
They couldn't work.
Go, they couldn't work. Yeah? What are you looking for, pen? No, they couldn't work. Not arrive. Is it going?
No, the space is small.
So, what have you taken? What have you taken? What is your space there in that laptop?
They couldn't work.
USB.
Hmm?
You have 4 gigabytes, so look for Ben is less than 1 gigabyte. You have transferred it. And then go now to Daman, you select some videos or Ojo, you select videos and send them. Yes, it wouldn't work.
Yes. So he started touching things and he was chased by all intents.
Everybody was against Toby.
Yes.
And who is Toby?
Toby is the son of Mrs. Kasali.
Mrs. Kasali.
Yes.
What is Mrs. Kasali's role in that company?
Mrs. Kasali, it is the creative director.
Is the creative director.
Yes.
And what is specifically described Mrs. Kasali physically? Yes.
Mrs. Kasali is this woman, big woman.
No, there's nothing like that.
Eh,
Call me grass.
yes.
How do they say grass? Big is grand fat.
Both.
Gross fat. Fat.
Mrs. Kasali is very fat.
Okay.
Mm.
How old can Mrs. Kasali be?
Oh,
Yes, her age.
age. No, I don't know.
You don't know. But is she a young woman? Or a middle-aged woman or an old woman?
Old woman.
So Mrs. Kasali, when you look at her, she looks like a 50, more than 50
No,
years. Middle age.
42 old.
So, Mrs. Kasali, what is another characteristic of that woman?
Mrs. Kasali is a Christian woman.
Yeah. So, what does she do as a Christian woman at the workplace?
She told Et toujours, always for Jesus.
She's always talking about Jesus.
Yes.
Okay, good. And so after Toby, the step, what happened?
Toby. Toby, Toby touching things.
Touched everything.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Toby touching the cup of Mr. uh, Timmy
Okay, of Tim. Toby touched Timmy's cup
and perfume.
and perfume.
Yes.
And so after, let's continue with your presentation.
Then, when all intents were distracted, Toby took advantage of that moment to go. Then, a few moments later, they realized they realized Toby was not there. After they started looking for him while Toby was in the other office.
So the guy came to work in all the offices. Okay.
His mother called to know how he was doing. Then our
Answer.
answered the call and said he is doing well. After his mother came, they saw Toby and Toby destroyed the mop and the perfume cup.
He destroyed it.
Yes,
Cassé.
yes,
So what is cassé in English? No. Broke. He broke the mop and the perfume.
yes.
That's a good child. How old is Toby? How old is Toby?
How old?
Yes.
I don't know.
Is Toby a boy or a girl?
Boy.
You understood the question. You know Toby? You know Mrs. Kasani? Concentrate, go and after you go up to bed. Yes.
In the end, Toby.
No, at the end.
At the end,
Yeah.
at the end, Toby was not quite as his mother was telling Awa.
So Toby was not quiet. His mother told Awa that Toby was a quiet child. But when she left, Toby showed his real colors in
Yes.
first love.
Yes.
Good. And so the opposite of a quiet child is what kind of child? We use the word
Uh,
and I'm about to teach you.
le contraire. Le contraire.
The opposite of quiet.
Stubborn.
Stubborn. A stubborn child. So look at Gassam. Is he a quiet boy or a stubborn boy?
Stop.
Does that say something? Yes. Yeah, a stubborn boy. Good for boys.